his face.
So we are
Zoe a dog.
we are now live.
Yeah.
Hey, awesome! The chat's working. That's great.
Oh, good.
So hello.
Hi. How's your day?
How is everyone?
I'm good. I don't know about.
I wasn't asking you.
I just like being able to make faces.
Volume. Sorry.
It is a lot nicer having a camera.
It's so much nicer having a camera. It's even better than having a camera. 2 cameras.
Oh.
We got 4 cameras.
Camera 1, camera
Prove
2.
that right now.
Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2.
Boop, boop, doo, doo.
So, we are playing D&D again.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are
That's what's happening.
this is episode 4, even though for some reason I must have copied and pasted and not changed the 3 to a 4.
That's
But
fine. This can be episode 3 redo.
3.5.
Redux.
Yeah, Redux.
With extra
S.
with all the extras and stuffs. And I think everything's like set up and actually working.
Yeah, I think
So
we're
we can
actually gonna
actually,
be
like,
technically
mostly
like
start.
yeah.
So well, that's cool.
Is there a way to? Oh,
There we
Oh,
go.
it's-
Yeah.
Hey, there we
Oh my
are.
God, he's back. Sean, they wanted to start without you. I told them no.
Yeah.
I figured he would catch up. So, in episode 3, we were able to the person we're moving with that we're protecting on the way to this fort.
Person, did you forget their name?
Yes,
No.
it's only
It's
been
religion lady.
it's only been 2 months. So
Aw.
there's Nathan in the background.
Aw. Undrilled silver
Don't
dust.
worry about it.
At least he's wearing pants. So Undrill's Silvertusk. She hired us to go to the fort, whatever the fort's name is. I don't remember that either. And she then found a boat that we had to repair and also bail out. We did, and then we set off to sail. Not necessarily sail because it doesn't have a sail, but it's like one of those African pontoon type boats with
Polynesian.
Polynesian, right? Polynesian,
What was it, Sean? Polynesian river.
Canoe.
sort of a canoe.
Sea?
Yeah.
Sea canoe.
Sea canoe.
Yeah.
Canoe.
That
Canoe.
thing.
Sea. Canoe. Canoe.
Canoe sea.
Canoe. We went out into the bay and she created food and water. And then Brad jumped into the water and then we all fell in the water.
Yes.
Yes. And so we all got back out of the water with some difficulty, but we all made it into the boat, and we all had throat leeches, but we didn't know it
Except
until
me.
the next day. Well,
No,
you
you did have throat leeches.
you had throat leeches until we didn't sleep very well, and then you're like, "Oh, I've got throat leeches," and cured yourself.
Oh yes.
Yes. And then, but we all still have exhaustion, so it's whatever, like
It is
it's disadvantage on
any skill check.
skill
Yeah.
checks. Wonderful, that'll be fun. Turn myself
And
down. a little bit.
I sent a picture of a Polynesian canoe in the general.
And then now we're going to switch over to the Fantasy Grounds game.
Okay, that is not what I thought it was. It is similar.
Let's see if I can.
Maybe there's a different one. I think it's like a single canoe with two buoyancy thingies.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I was thinking of.
There. Oh, that's not what I was thinking of. But okay, that's much better than what I thought it was.
Oh no, that's not what I have though.
Oh.
It's a poor representation. It's a different. That's different design.
Let me switch back to the.
I
just chatting.
I wish I knew what it was called.
This right. Oh, okay. I've got my thing off, but that's what we thought maybe it looked like, but it isn't.
It's like kind of like modern looking, but it's the shape.
Right.
Barely.
There.
Trying to find it. I wish I knew what they were called.
What I see is in my mind when you talked about it was it was a canoe, but then it had kind of like supports off to the side, and then there was something that was stopping it from flipping over.
Yes,
that's what I don't remember what that's called, but that's what I see.
Exactly what I'm trying to draw.
Okay, gotcha.
And that is not what that is.
No, it isn't.
That's like a giant sailboat.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking of that, or it could have. I mean, it would have been nice if it was that, but without the sail, it was just kind of a raft.
So
there we go.
You know what that is?
Aha!
Hawaiian outrigger. That's what it's called. Yes, that makes sense.
I guess it's a design. But it's got two of those. That one has one, but yeah, or it might have two. And you can't see it, but
oh wow! So this is not. It's not very big.
Yeah,
that's why we fell in pretty easy.
It's just an extra long canoe.
Gotcha.
with training wheels.
Yours is particularly shitty. So like the sides of it are just like sticks, not even those like buoyancy raft things.
Wonderful. She's a good boat buyer.
She's not very smart.
Well, okay. It's
though. Very
wise. Brad.
All right, so let's see. I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah, Brad is not very smart either. But he's also a Goliath, which is that's the biggest reason why you guys fell.
Sure, he weighs like
Goliath jumped off
a lot.
That boat spun around 3 times. Like
he has 8 intelligence, 8 wisdom, but 18 strength and 15 charisma.
Yeah, exactly. So if he does something big, lumbering, and stupid, it affects everything. You're lucky the boat didn't break. All right, so
I'm basically
that being said,
Wrecker the clone, but a Goliath.
He's got a point. He's got a point. That was a good one. Oop. I'm gonna move that and put my character sheet in here. All right, I'm ready to go whenever anybody else is ready to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is there a map that I should have
about
open?
To say that. Yep, that was just about it. If you would let me finish.
God
damn it!
I'm sorry. One quick thing we were talking about. If the DM's talking, then we are quiet until.
I love how you interrupted the DM.
That's what we call irony.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, thank you. Good content. All right, so you guys last left off, and when we ended last session, the game had crashed, and you guys were fighting Sturges. We already have rewarded experience. We're just gonna say that battle was complete.
Do you have a picture of a Sturge?
It's a big giant mosquito.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so you guys are gonna finish off from that. You're still on the beach. Well, actually, you're not on the beach at all. You're in the canoe, next to the beach. So if you guys want to open up player Matt Scholt pinned,
Got it. Can
we'll
see.
start there.
So did we not quite even make it to the mouth of the? No, it's still quite a ways from where we were, and before we even get to the
Yeah,
river.
you guys are still in the. That's why, because that was one of the things that was really important about like why it wasn't such a bad thing. I mean, it was a terrible thing that you guys all have throat leeches. Don't get me wrong, but it happened in the port still. Like you're still within sight of the city.
I forgot
So,
about
like,
that. Everyone saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, so there wasn't a whole lot of like really dangerous things in the water. I mean, there are definitely, but that area is pretty trafficked, so it's not as bad as if you would have been a few days travel down through the river, heading towards. Do you guys remember where you're going?
Camp Righteous. Vengeance.
Yeah, there you go. Close enough.
Okay.
Well, we'll go by
One
Camp
of those
Righteous
two.
on the way. I'm sure if it's Camp Righteous, then she'll make us stop and go in there. Not be like, oh, but it's right.
I don't know. She's not too smart. She might just go with it.
Well, maybe.
No,
and her name is Heather. Okay, so
no.
Heather is
right?
Heather is the is our
Heather
NPC
is your cleric, and
cleric.
she exists. She's been with you since the beginning.
That's canon right there. It's like we keep forgetting
Yeah.
about her, including the DM.
Yep. And her, which is technically herself, I guess.
Right.
So. But all right.
So is there a place to chuck off like exhaustion in the character sheet?
Oh yeah.
Can D&D Beyond.
Can Heather or the priest also remove exhaustion?
Well, mostly just throat leeches.
Yeah, it's the throat.
That too. It's the throat leeches. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'll just run with D&D Beyond and.
I mean, I do it to myself first because I feel like you would, and then.
What are you using to get rid of it again?
A paladin thing called
Lay on hands, I think. Or it was like heal lesser wounds.
Yeah, it was lay on hands.
Yeah, lay on hands to cure a disease or neutralize a poisoning.
But he has to use all 5 of them to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you've done that on yourself, so you can't do it again until after you take a long rest.
Right, and I can't use my healing pool.
Can you take away your?
Yeah, I already have him checked off in D&D.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And yes, so you guys are still starting out your morning, basically.
Should we head back to the city and get this treated before we head back out?
Well, do you guys know you have them yet?
We do now. Well, we know we have something. So
I'm just gonna do a divine sense real quick on just like a general area in the beach.
So Zach's like, Heather, do you can you get rid of whatever we have? Are you able to?
Maybe.
It's better than no.
No.
Oh. Well, I think.
Hey,
What?
I can stab you and then heal you. I can fill your lungs with water.
No, thank you.
What? What? What does that do?
Yeah, it fills your lungs with water.
Oh,
So
maybe I think I remember why we forget about
Hold
her.
up.
I think since there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us that have throat leeches, right? Because there's 6 of us and 5 of us have throat. That would take 5 more days, and we might die. So maybe we should go back to the city and get cured.
Ooh.
Oh, I crit on medicine, but at a -1.
Awesome. You cure throat leeches.
He just cures them.
No.
Magic.
Yeah. I really don't want. You can't make a roll and then make an action.
Right.
So like
You have to ask. You have to say, can I?
Yeah, you have to announce
Yeah.
what you're gonna try. Just because then you can just be like, oh, I did this, and it
Yeah.
sucks because it just suddenly happens, and it's like a kind of like a jarring event almost, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So just like be like, hey, and then, but no, you can't cure throat leeches. You don't have any medicines. You don't have. And
Right. So that's why
you don't know. You yourself don't know how to cure throat leeches.
we don't really even know that they are throat leeches, I guess. But we definitely have something, and I'd I like to.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. So I vote we go back to the city.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
I
Get
mean,
cured and then head back out.
Yeah.
Hopefully we won't.
what's that camp icon right there?
I think that's a mine.
That's a mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's player knowledge, though.
Well, we can see it on the. I mean, do we have a map?
Oh,
Yeah.
right, shit. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, you do have a map.
Yeah, I
And
was
that's
referring
on
to the map.
I'm an idiot.
Oh no, that's okay.
Can't fucking see that from there, yo.
So so does the person that we're Tusk Tooth, is that her name? Silver Tusk? Is that what it is?
Of course, you had to ask me that, and I haven't pulled up.
Well, I mean, you just told me, and I don't remember. But and
It's something Silver Tusk.
yeah, is she agree that we go back because we're all diseased?
Oh shit! You know what?
Can she do it? Isn't she a cleric too?
Maybe. Oh yeah, yeah. She can cast Lesser Restoration.
That'll do it, right? No, or is it?
Oh my god.
Is that? Will that cure a disease?
It
I
should.
believe so.
I think so. Because I
Isn't
think
that,
there's a
like,
cure disease.
sorta-
It also cures his madness,
Oh,
or maybe that's greater.
no, that's greater.
That's greater. Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Touch a creature and end either one disease or one condition.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. How many times can she do that?
Twice.
Perfect. Oh, well, that speeds
Nice.
things up. That speeds things up dramatically.
Yeah, let's just keep going then.
Yeah.
So she heals
Yeah.
she heals herself.
Okay,
and
that
then
makes sense.
Then she heals.
Heals another NPC, I have to assume.
Dibs.
I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it open to you guys to have some discussion, perhaps.
I mean, I'm
Dibs.
all right.
I mean,
I can handle it myself.
right, well, you've already cured yourself, so that's good.
All right, Tim. I'll tell you what. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
She cured Heather.
Oh, and I couldn't even tell what you got because you froze.
Oh, you're both rock.
I just ended with rock. Yeah.
Oh, we both did rock then.
Yeah.
It's nice to be able to do that, though. All right, cool.
All right,
so tomorrow, we should be able to have no problem.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
I think I said earlier I cast Divine Sense on the surrounding area.
Yes, and I said nothing because nothing happened.
Oh well, okay. I have used a Divine Sense.
Yes, you did.
I mean, Sean, you can you're in the middle of a river bay area.
Mm-hmm.
You can just use perception.
Yeah, but 8 intelligence, 8 wisdom.
Okay.
But a very good paladin. So just
Okay.
All right. So we camped on the same place that we killed the Sturgis. So is that what we did?
Oh no, this is picking up right after. You guys have just killed the Sturgis.
Oh, so we still haven't
and
taken a long rest then.
No.
Because we were going to do that. Okay. So we take the long rest, and then we find out we have throat leeches, and then Brad cures himself, and then our person we're helping cures herself and one other person, and then we move on.
Heather.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, because she felt bad that you guys keep ignoring her. Neither one of you wanted to rock, paper, scissors with her.
She didn't even
So
speak
she just
up.
Walked over. Yeah, well, she forgot she existed.
Well, she can't even remember that she exists.
It's not. It does. That's not the point.
All right.
So, yeah. So you take a long rest and see if you guys get any encounters.
Okay, this would be before we take the long rest, so it would be not with disadvantage yet.
I slept very well. I and I wake up extremely rested. I don't think I have exhaustion anymore.
Well, we haven't done that yet.
Oh yeah, I mean, if nothing happens, just saying. Right now, I just a very good sleep. Just not just.
All right. So you guys wake up.
Yep.
Yes.
And
Hopefully.
you